Prostitution is mentioned in several books of the Bible, both in the Old Testament and the New Testament. In the Bible, prostitution is generally depicted as a sinful and immoral activity, and those who engage in it are often condemned. In the Old Testament, prostitution is mentioned in several passages, including Leviticus chapter 19 verse 29. Do not degrade your daughter by making her a prostitute, or the land will turn to prostitution and be filled with wickedness. Deuteronomy chapter 23 verses 17 to 18. No Israelite man or woman is to become a shrine prostitute. You must not bring the earnings of a female prostitute or of a male prostitute into the house of the Lord your God to pay any vow, because the Lord your God detests them both. Proverbs chapter 7 verses 10 to 27. This passage describes a young man being seduced by a prostitute, and warns against the dangers of sexual immorality. In the New Testament, prostitution is also mentioned in several passages, including 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 15 to 16. Do you not know that your bodies are members of Christ himself? Shall I then take the members of Christ and unite them with a prostitute? Never. Do you not know that he who unites himself with a prostitute is one with her in body? For it is said, the two will become one flesh. Revelation chapter 17 verses 1 to 6. This passage describes a prostitute called the Great Prostitute, who represents a city that has become corrupt and immoral. Overall, the Bible teaches that sexual activity should be reserved for marriage between a man and a woman, and that prostitution is a sinful and immoral activity that should be avoided.